Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I already discussed about that things with you, how you can load your backend into this project, and we successfully load our total template. That means our total HTML templates, we just convert it to our Blade template, and now it's perfectly working on here. And also we segment all that page, and right now I want to create one of the category portions. For the category portions, like here, we have to create some of the page. For now, we have to create the three page. One is the list page, one is the create page, and another one is the edit page. Like if you go to the template area, so that is actually the template. As I told you, I will share that file with you. So there is a template, that is the admin, all that HTML template. Okay, so now if you go to these positions, like here, there is actually the form, and here if you go to the basic form, and into the basic form, like there one of the credit card, that is one of the portion. So I just want to use that portion for the create and the edit, and also there is a table and there is a data table, and this page I want to use for our list page. Okay, so step by step I will show you how can manage all the things. So that's all the portions. That means this content will be the dynamic, and here I already set up on particular disposition to adding that one of the section. Okay, so this portion will be load on particular this area. So how can do it? I will step by step do that work. Like here, first of all, I want to add that credit card option. So for doing this, first of all, here I go to our sublink text editor. Right now we don't need this, so I just remove all the things from here. Okay, I just remove all the things from here, and now in our view, so here if you go to the view, so in our view there is the admin, and into the admin now I work all our category options. Like here I just define one of the folder as a category. Okay, I create one of the folder as a category into the admin folder, and into the category folder here I want to create three pages. Okay, so first of all I want to create one of the page as a list.blade.php, and then I also want to create another page, so I just name it as a edit.blade.php, and also I have to create another page for our create. Okay, on particular disposition, so here I just create new one, click on the save as, and I just name it as a create.blade.php. I hope you can well understand about it. For now here, first of all, I want to work with our list page. Okay, so for the list page I choose one of the table, like the data table, and that means this page. So that is actually the table data.html. So now go to our template area, and here find out the table data. So that is actually the tables data.html. Like I just confirm it. Yeah, that is the page. And into this page we don't need that sidebar, that means the navigation. We don't need the our header part. Okay, only this content part. So this content part will be needed, because here I want to load that part in our this area, that means this dashboard, our master. Here I added one of the variable as a content, so here I want to load it, so I only need that part. So first of all I just want to open that page. Okay, so I just open that page with the using the sublink text editor, and right now I want to find out that we don't need that sidebar header. Okay, so we only need our, that is actually the right panel, so I already included that things, so we don't need it. I think you can already well understand about it. So now I have to find out this, like that is actually our header part ending on particular disposition. So that is the one div, and then the another div is this one. Okay, and then all that our scripts, I already load all the things in our bottom, so we don't need this. So only we need these two of these divs. For now I just copy two of this from here, and in our list blade here I paste it. Okay, and then we have to load that page in our this position, that means in our master. Here I already assign one of the el for this one. I just put one of the variable. For doing this, first of all here I have to add the extend on here, so I just define the extend. Okay, and extend which page. Here I already created one of the page on particular disposition. There is a master in our admin, then the layout, then the master, so I have to add it. Okay, that means in our master here you can see I define one of the variable already, so I think it should be very much clear to you right now. because I did a lot of the time with the same things. Like here, first of all, I have to add the directory, so I just added the directory as an admin, and then the layout, and then our page name, and our page name is a master, so I just define that master. Then I also have to do, I just create another section. Okay, like here I just define that section, and then our section ID, so I already added one of the variable in particular disposition as a contain. So right now I just define that content, and also I have to do, I have to finish it. Okay, like I have to finish that, so I just added the and section, so I just define that and section on here. So now here we actually using one of the data table. That means here if you go to this position, there is a data table, and for the data table they have some of the specific CSS and the JSS file for this, especially this one. Okay, so we will need that. So for doing this, like if you go to our code and if you go to the table data, and here you can see they have some of the JSS file, and also they have some of the CSS. So there is also they have some of the CSS for a specific the data table. So I already included a lot of the things in our bottom for the JSS, and in our tablet, like here in our tablet I already included some of the CSS, and for the data table they have some of the specific CSS. Okay, so we better I just copy all the things from here. Like here I just copy all that our CSS. You can also add the things into that tablet, but right now I am actually added all the things in our this specific this page, that means in our this list bullet page. And also they have another JS, so that is actually the JS, all that file. So maybe some of the file I already included in our bottom blade, but right now I just want to do like here that is the all the script. So better I just copy all the script from here. Okay, and in our list blade here I want to add that things on particular disposition, so I just added all that things on particular disposition. Like I already, maybe if you go to the bottom, like if you go to the bottom blade here, I already included a jQuery 2.1. there is a jQuery plugin JS. Okay, like here you can see there is a plugin JS is already here, so we don't actually need that all. So I already included that in our bottom, the database mean, the data table, bootstrap. So if you go here, like they have no as a database, so better I just added all the things on particular disposition, and that is our all that CSS. So for right now I just want to update all that link. Okay, so I just added all the things on particular this area, that is in our this page, and then all that our that is actually all that contain. Okay, so for now I just want to update it. So for now here I want to update that path with the asset. Okay, so for doing this, like I already discussed about that things with you, I think it should be very much clear to you. So first of all there is a 2 bracket, and into the second bracket then you have to assign the asset. Okay, that means our root, and after that you have to define that your main directory. So here that is all the things in our asset, that means in our public and the admin. I already added that things on here. There's a public as an admin, and after that asset and all the JS file. Okay, so for now I just do the same things. After that admin, then the asset, and then our all the script. So I just cut it and I just paste it on here. Okay, and also this one for the another one, so better I just copy it, and I just open one of the node player space, and here like there is a public will be needed. Okay, so here I just defining it, and here I just now copy it. Now it will be very much easy. Like here I just paste it, and then paste it on particular disposition, and here then after that there is actually the JS, so I know I cut it, and here I paste it. Also I cut it and then paste it on here, and then also cut that and paste it, and also cut it and paste it. Okay, so we also have to update our CSS and the JSS, so it may take little time, so I think you already know about it. So that's your task, and after complete all that, update that path, then I will come back again. So friend, welcome back. Here I updated all that our CSS, and I updated all that our JSS. Okay, so here I already updated all that our JSS and CSS on particular disposition, and then there is our all that content data. and also I added that things on here. That means there is one of the data table script. Okay, so now what exactly we have to do? We have to now create one of the routes. So right now here for the admin, here I just create on the route before for our index. Right now I just want to create another one. So here I just want to add that link as a category. Okay, I just defined that URL. It should be that back and then the category. And here in our admin, I want to create one of the controller. And right now I want to create one of the controller as a category controller. Okay, controller, and into the category controller, I want to access one of the method as the index method. So now we have to create this controller. Okay, for doing this, we have to go our directory, and then I just open the CMD again. And here now we have to create this controller. So now I just open it, put that on here. Okay, and now into these positions, first of all I have to define the PHP and the artisan. Okay, and then make the controller, and then our controller name. I just also want to create that controller. So this controller is actually related with our admin, and I want to actually added that controller with this admin slash. Okay, so here I is defining it, and now into this position I click on the enter. So now here controller created successfully. Okay, so now if you go our controller area, so that is our controller, so that is our admin. In our admin you can see there is another category is created as a category controller. So it should be just like our dashboard. Like if you better, I just copy that method. Okay, so here I just create one of the method as the index method, and into this positions I return view our admin, and then I have to actually define that things to our admin, then the category. So here I just define the admin and the category. Okay, category, and into the category I want to access this page, that means the list page. So here I just define the list directory, and now I just click on the save all. Okay, I hope you can well understand about it. And now if you access that URL, that means this URL, now let's check this out. If everything okay, it should be work. Like here I just added the back and the category, and now click on the enter. Yes, you can see our list page now is loaded on particular disposition. It's perfectly now loaded on here. But here one thing is missing. Like if you go to your template here, I loaded our data table. Okay, in our data table here you can see it should be visible as a show as the search option. You can define that position. So here there is actually the missing. So maybe we just missed something in our this page, that means list blade here. Like here if you go to these positions, I miss this all JS. Okay, better I just copy again. I just copy all the things from here, and list blade in particular dispositions. So like we don't need this, actually we already load in our top. We only need that data table, the data table bootstrap.mean. So here I remove all the things, and also like this part. Okay, so here maybe I load the data table mean and the data table init. So here data table mean init. So I just start. Okay, I just start all the things from here, and into the last before the and section. Okay, before the and section here I paste it. Okay, here I paste it, and into this position we also I want to include this 4js. So here I just added that 4js. Okay, so we have to actually update our assets. Like here I already added that things on here, so I just added that on particular disposition. So it should be link up after that admin, then it should be redirected to this area. So here I just paste it. There is another js, I just paste it, and there is another js, I just cut and paste it on here. Okay, I just cut and paste it on particular disposition. So that is actually our table content. If you go here, so that is all that our table demo data. Okay, and after that content here I added all that our script, and also here I added that JavaScript. So now let's check this out. I just click on the save all, and here if you now refresh that category page again, yes, you can see now actually his data table is perfectly working on here. Now it's showing the entity, now it's showing the search. So if you want to charge that with the accounts, then all that accounts related text will be visible on here. Okay, so now it's perfect. So here I just updated our these portions. So this script you have to actually use after that content. So before I actually use that before the content. Okay, and here I also missing these for JS file, so that's also the needed. Okay, so that's all that file will be needed, and only we have to update the CSS, only one CSS. So there is actually one CSS. I included that things on here. It's not perfectly working on here. So I hope you can well understand about it. So we successfully load our list page, and now also we have to load our create page and the edit page. So in our next video I will continue this process and I will show you that things with the live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.